What is up, y'all? It is Reap the Soul back with another Sunday structured video. As you guys do know or don't know, thank you guys for tuning into the channel. We have a Sunday structured video every single week, one video a week until we become more free from the jobs we work. I'm currently working two jobs. Been working two jobs for almost 12 months now. I think this is the 11th month. Next month will be 12th. And we're dialing into what we have to do in our lives to become full-time traders. And the more videos we put out is the more time we have in our hands to do what we want to do in the sense of trading, being on the charts more, making more videos for myself and for you guys, most importantly, to see the journey within ourselves, because we are going to get to the point we need to get to, point blank period. So let's analyze one thing we got into this week was this NAS100 trade. We originally got in this, this looks like Thursday, right? And we held on to this trade throughout Friday, and we're still going to hold on to it. We have this alert here. This is the break-even level if we do feel like it is not going the way we want it to go. But on a 4-hour level, it looks pretty solid in the standpoint of we have higher highs. We have a higher high, higher low. I think we marked this out. If we didn't, and we aren't going to change too much on this, it's kind of evident that we're seeing higher. Oh, we could change it. Higher low, and this is the lower high, as you guys see. Lower high, and then comes back down and makes a higher low, showing that it is very bullish. Price is very strong above this level. I mean, pretty much below. Yeah, above that higher low level. So making another higher low and shoots up. We got into this on a 1-hour time frame. As soon as price showed any momentum pushing up above this is what, 8 o'clock, we got into it, and that's it. Oh, sorry. We originally got in this on Wednesday. I mean to say Thursday. Thursday is we got the push up. We had a stop loss below this level originally. When price broke up through here, we put our stop below that higher low level. So originally our stop loss was down here. It was a cool 1 to 2, and then we moved it up to this level it's currently at because we made that higher low level. So the price pivot from a bullish, we're in a bullish trend at this moment. We made a higher low level, and then we're making a higher high at this level over here, up here. Let's go to the 4 hours to mark up, honestly. It's a higher level, and this looks like a higher low level. So off this standpoint, we're just waiting for price to now make a new high in this area. It looks like it's consolidating. Looks like, no, not really consolidating, really pulling back. So that's our gist of what we've been, our trade that we got into. And we probably might not be able to post this in the sense of, you know what, we still can. Let me screenshot this on my phone and maybe make this a post for the long-term play that we do have. This does hit, so I feel like this will hit. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is clear this chart. Gold was kind of ugly this week. I didn't see anything standing out. It was very bullish and just stayed very bullish pretty much the whole week. And then we had this mean pullback and got back above this level. So this would be a higher high over here. This would be a higher low, and then we broke above that level. So we'll see what that would do later. But we are gonna mark this up. Not too much to talk about with gold. It's been doing this thing though. Just staying out of the way of what it's got going on. So we can mark this up. If we have trouble marking this up, just use the lines, but you obviously see where current price is and how we got this lower high over here. I mean higher low over here. So lower high. Higher low over here. Then how we make this lower high by having this higher high over here. Boom. And our current price is here. So we're in a box technically, but we also see that this price bought up over here to this level. So this could be that push off right here. It couldn't be. This is a push off right here. Boom. Price and sells down to this level. And we'll see what happens next. But we kind of need price to break out and do something. This standpoint. So we have it's a higher low level. It's all bullish, and a bullish momentum, bullish trend. We have higher highs and higher lows. So this is the higher low, then we go to a higher high, and this price is a higher low. It didn't break this higher low, so this low is higher than this high. So now this low is higher than this low, so now it's the new is higher low. So current price is stacked in the middle, and now we have to wait to see what price will do. So on a 1 hour time frame, we'll analyze seeing price now possibly either sell down, come back up, and we get in on the downtrend, or we see price buy up, make a new high, come back down below its level on a 1 hour time frame. We're currently on the 1 hour time, but the 4 hour, we'll have the price break above its level, come back down, and shoot back up. That's our analysis for gold, pretty much. But we can do these prediction lines, pretty much. But for the 4 hour, this is exactly what we're looking at. Looking for price to make a new high. It might bounce off of this level and shoot up, but I got just zooming out. We do have a lot of room to go up, so we possibly could do that. Possibly could just buy up. Like I'm saying, this is the previous higher high over here before we made a higher low. So boom, this could be a higher low. Now you see the bigger picture right here. Higher low turn into a higher, higher high. Oh my gosh. A higher high turn into a higher low. The higher low turn into a higher high. And this is the strong bullish momentum over the past couple of days. So maybe that's why it's being a little, that pullback is that strong. This is a 4 hour time frame. This is going to pull back over 2 days. And then we buy up and see what price is going to do up from that level, because it's not going to sell down. It wasn't going to sell down past this level. Yeah, it wasn't going to come all the way back down here. So we'll wait to see price make a new high for gold and see what happens from there. We are going to put alert here to see what it will do. So next time, be aware of that. So as you see price buying up on NAS, we're very hopeful that we'll hit. So we do have an alert here. That's the smaller. So you want to get to the 400 level. Plainly, we want to get to the 400 level over here. What's that? Over here. No, it's 600. Pretty much the 300 level. This is gonna come out as a 1 to 5. But if we get to this level over here, 333, 323, 330, that's cool. That's fine with me. So we'll wait patiently for that. We could mark this up. I think we are gonna keep it though, because everything stays the same in the sense like we do have a higher high. We do see that over here. We're currently in this trade, so we do know we need a new high, and we had this higher low be built from this higher low, so we could mark this up here. That's pretty much all we're seeing. We're in this little boxed area as we see price like a higher level. And we got this higher low, so we could mark this up in the sense of the trend. Lower high created a higher low. We made a higher high and a higher low. Now we can see price buy up potentially. So that's our ideal analysis for both of these pairs. I'm not gonna sit on here and stare at the charts. That's exactly what we're looking at today. Two pairs that we always trade, NAS and gold, and we're gonna analyze more and more how price moves within these pairs. That's simply it. I don't want to sit here and waste any more of your time. And just really, within the uptrend, we're looking for a new higher high on both NAS and gold, simply put. So that's the gist of the selling structure. One of our previous trades, we have a few little. We're not touching this trade. I feel like it's not gonna pull back, and if it does, it does. But I don't. 1 or 2, obviously, I'll take the 1 or 3 risk reward. It's a nice risk reward. We have a nice risk on this, and we've been up. So we got shot up real quick, and we didn't make or break any previous lows. So that's what I'm concerned about most, and that's what I'll be comfortable with staying this trade until we hit this level at least. It'll take partial at this level, maybe push it through, which I hope it does. Then we'll get in again. I mean, we'll take out partials, but I think it will push through, which we hope for. And that's it. I don't want to stand here and waste any more of y'all time. Reap the sow, we're looking at quality over quantity, and that's the more we preach about, I want to say calm about trading, because this is something not natural for our brains to adapt to, right? So the more we adapt within ourselves, 1 to 2 trades a week, that's simply it. I don't want to take anything more than that. So see you guys in the next video. Reap the sow. Peace.